Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the one, the only, the Azothan, and I'm here casting a Siege of Quel'Thalas LR 4.8. This is going to be just another part of the custom coverage. I'm going to be covering maps all over the place, things that look good, things that are interesting. This one was sent to me by my good friend Pona. You can see him on our Glory of the Horde replay. And, oh, there he goes.
The elves must not be taken.
The frail elves do not concern me, Necromancer. Our forces are strengthened with every foe we slay.
You will never enter Quel'Thalas, Fallen Prince. The woods themselves protect our borders, and the enchanted elf gates protect our capital.
Your precious gates will not stop me any more than these trees, little elf. Bring up the meat wagons. We'll make our own entrance.
Nice. Okay, so oh wait, did we lose a brown player already? No? No, just no heroes for the Scourge. Okay. This is an interesting map. I'm gonna honestly say I have no idea what's going on. So we're just gonna watch this together. And maybe my sound goes down a little bit because I turned it up before. There we go. Perfect. Can we hear me now? Let's go ahead and make sure, double check. Alright, welcome back. Seems everything's doing just fine, and what we're going to be doing today is checking out this amazingly cool map, and I'll say I have no idea what's going on in this map. This is just to get certain maps, more coverage, things that catch my eye, maybe catch other people's eyes. After you see this up on the channel, go ahead and play it online, talk about it, talk to people about the channel, spread the word, let people know about the videos, and every week I'll try to bring you a couple new maps for us all to check out together. Now we might have weeks where we're just like, alright, we're going to play really crappy maps, and I want to see all of you out there playing Who's the Vampire with me, and I'll be doing live casts on it. How about that? How about, like, I just pick a map one week, and I'm like, alright, if you guys are hosting a Vampires map, I will at some point join a Vampires map during the day, and I'll just be playing like crazy, recording live casts. Alright, so my assumption is the three undead bastards here are going to be trying to break through these first few players. Now this is going to be fun to see. Okay, so there's trolls. There's trolls on this part of the map blocking it off, but if they manage to clear the trolls and do a good job at, you know, not losing too many units, they get an open attack path that leads straight back up here to where just lightly defended stuff. Suddenly you'd be in trouble, the way gates would be under attack, it would be a bad position to let purple get there. Now, the Scourge, it looks like, okay, so the Scourge is the computer, and the computer is going to spawn a certain number of units every round, spawning pits, there they are. Okay, and that's what's spawning these attack waves every round for brown. So look, it would appear that red, purple, and light blue attack under, oh, they're trying to back up a little bit, yellow trying to get within his range. So they attack under the brown forces and try to make sure they don't lose too many of their own. Now the question is, what kind of money are we looking at for them? 2,600, 2,400, we see quite possibly just a regular income, just an unlimited amount at the end of the day. Very strong bases on top of this kind of an income would mean that, yeah, it would be difficult to assault these. They can afford a constant flow of production as long as they're relatively safe, but it would appear that red kind of getting himself stuck here. Arthas right on the front line may in fact perish very early on. A little bit of focus fire, wouldn't be surprised to see here in a second. There's one healing. He's got to make sure he's backing everything up. He's got to select it all, and if a brown wave gets back there, wow, he's really going to be trapped. No, everyone's granted control over brown, so that means that they can stop these waves each round. Alright, purple saying, where should I attack? He's wondering. He's taking out these trolls. He's going to go ahead and do some damage there. But teal, or light blue, lets him know you should be attacking here. You should be trying to wreck this, take over the base, and really start to put the hurt in the dirt. The boulder's going to put the hurt in the dirt! That's right, Sokka, one of my favorite characters. Can't help it, guys. I really like it. Anyway, so let me know. I would love to play some Where's the Vampire, Who's the Vampire with you guys. I'd love to just go through old crappy maps that I remember fondly for one reason or another, whether it be Troll Survival, which I can't remember doing very well, or other things. You guys can put suggestions. We can vote on it. Go ahead and comment, guys. Comment, talk. I want to respond. Give me ideas for the channel, things you guys want to see, you know, events. What do you think of my ideas? I would love to integrate my viewership into that, if you guys are interested, that is. I think it'd be fun. Anyway, so back to the game. Yellow really hold in there. Anastarian Sunstrider holding on against the red onslaught, even though Arthas would appear to be goddamn near invulnerable. He's just having a really tough time breaking red. It's very strong. And light blue we haven't really paid that much attention to. Let's see what kind of...
That I'm running from you? Apparently you've never fought elves before.
Oh, damn, she told... Oh, wait.
That woman. We must find a way to cross the...
Did Red just get trapped on the other side? There were two Arthuses. Ah. Oh, damn. Arthas is on the other side. He's going to have to use the Scroll of Town portal if he wants to get out of there and stay alive. Bloodlust on him not working out too well. No, it's still not enough to hurt. Oh, you got to teleport out, buddy. You got to teleport out, buddy. He's dead. But I'm guessing he can probably just revive. Like I said, let's go back and see how cool light blue's been doing, or whether orange and green are holding on together. Now remember, it's orange, green, teal, yellow, and blue. Orange, green, teal, yellow, blue. So 5 versus 3, which means that one front is always going to have one facing one instead of two facing one. And that one's always going to be kind of giving ground. At the moment, though, blue and purple down here seeming, just blue by himself seeming very confident. Seeming very brave indeed. Blue's going to be sending in something. I don't understand why he's running through all this dangerous... That's a weird... That's a lot of guys to throw away. Oh, okay. He's literally just going to aim down the meat wagons. This is a suicide squad that went in to take out these meat wagons so that he can't break through this tree wall. Look at Blue. The men know they're going to die, but there's no help for it. They're going to protect the Elven Nation while they can. At 1 time speed, that thing just melts. Meat wagons not known for their durability, surprisingly. They're weaker than the corpses that they throw. I know it doesn't make sense. Rekhan gets focused down. A new Brekan of the Crypt Fiend Division. Oh, they're old gods and whatnot, I assume. These arcane constructs, I've been seeing them in a lot of maps lately. I really kind of dig it. It's an interesting elemental type to go put in there. They've got a neat movement about them. Very believable in the Warcraft universe. I get a kick out of it. I get a big kick out of it, actually. And what's going over here on the left with purple? And it's still nothing, guys. And remember, the whole time you're fighting against this guy... Oh, look at it, Asterian Sunstrider trying to get in over here, do some free damage. But a Scourge Meat Wagon being opted by purple. And remember, purple can hold back the forces for a few rounds. If he's not like in trouble or not getting hurt, he can just stop them and then send in a big wave of them all at once suddenly to kind of try to do some damage. At least that looks like a viable strategy. I wouldn't be surprised if that was used. So our Scourge guys, while they do attack on the back of these, they can hold them back. The automatic spawns they're getting each round for Brown, who they each control, they can hold them back while they feel they're doing well, and then when things are looking a little troublesome, then you just throw in, you know, that second huge army you have there, and bam, you just crush through that troublesome little... Oh, the Elven Fury Towers trying to get upgraded. There are 2 meat wagons currently on the line here, 3 meat wagons on the line here for Brown under Purple's control, and Purple broke through the tree line. He's now going to be harassing the back here. Zombies trying to take out a town hall here. Windrunner Spire will... I don't know, these summon units probably not going to have time to do too much damage while they're alive at the moment, but they won't be alive much longer, let me show you. And this swing in by light blue. Man, these Nerubian gods are badass looking. Look at that special skin, guys. Oh, the size, the fury, the power. That's when I'm really afraid of bugs. Honestly, I wasn't really afraid of Crypt Fiends. They seem scary, but they're just big spiders, and as the Hobbit showed us, as long as you can punch something, it can't be that scary. Like, it's undeniable that the little girl doll... Okay, back me up on this, guys. Back me up on this. Creepy little girls in movies are way creepier and scarier than any T-Rex would ever be. And damn, that Crystal Nexus looks powerful. It's probably been doing a lot of damage and I've been ignoring it. Anyway, little girl creepy ghosts, much scarier. Much scarier than the scariest dinosaur you ever saw in Jurassic Park. You know it to be true, and blue, it looks like actually managed to push this back, but that's because purple forces are over here deciding whether or not they want to move in and kill everything, which they could do very easily. Verisa Windrunner finally checking into there. Anyway, yeah, it's terrifying. I would never want to mess with little girl. So how did I even get there? How was that even a subject that I was talking about? Beetles? Oh, that was it. That's right. Yeah, spiders. Not really afraid of big spiders, but this is just really big. That's like an insect hippo. And if you know hippos are mean. They're scary. They do a lot of damage. So, chittery, and bugs have a smell, right? I'm not crazy. Bugs have kind of a musky, dusty smell to them that's just weird. And it's only bugs, and it only comes from dead bugs. If you guys are asking, I used to oh god, my friends and I used to dig up ants. Like at school, that was the thing we did for fun. We'd dig up ants, and we'd put them in little plastic bags and with sand in them, but we'd dig up a red ant colony and a black ant colony. We'd put them in there, and they would fight to the death. We were hosting gladiatorial Rome, Caesar-esque murder fest. Like just slaughters, just Christians versus the lions kind of stuff going on. And we had no idea that it was creepy that we were doing that. Because in our minds it was fair. It was like, no, it's completely even. Like it's just ants versus ants. That's it. We're just assisting in genocide. It was terrible. Anyway, that's why I know what dead bugs smell like, or at least dead ants. So you guys can let me know. That was an amazing subject switch. Hey, dead ants. All right. So from what I'm seeing, this initial this map really does justice to that battle. The Siege of Quel'Thalas. Oh my god. This isn't the map I thought it was. I knew exactly what I was talking about. It was like, but it's later. It's like trolls and undead and elves fighting in this land after the wars are all done and like Silvermoon's already been sacked. But this fight is doing all kinds of justice to the kind of fight that I want to see. Look at this Varisa Windrunner spitting in the face of Arthas, just being like, no, get out. Get the hell out. I don't like you. And Arthas is almost dead from the pounding he's taking. And Nubricon, I mean, look at this. It really is just a few elves trying to hold on in the face of an well, what have I done? Oh, this is madness, guys. I've zoomed in too far. I think we can work with it though. This is even more epic. All right, we're digging in deep. We're getting in the trenches here. We're gonna see what this map looks like up close. A beautiful map it is, and in fact, I think I am actually way too close. We'll see. We'll see if I can adjust. I think I can adjust. I just have to be more careful with what I'm clicking on the map. And Purple here on the left side, storming in. He's going to destroy Windrunner Spire with a huge force of Abomination Necromancers through that pass he broke earlier in the trees. Unfortunately, Blue's still stuck right here. Brown being sent up here, killing off more of these Amani trolls, and this is just a big source of income for Brown at the moment, and for the players controlling him. Alright, but if they push up through here, what happens? Alright, it brings them into this watery glade area, but where does that glade? Straight into the heart of the kingdom, guys, very near the center, near the Sunwell. Oh god, guys, the Sunwell, do you think it's gonna die? I think it might just die. And here's Red still beating on the gates of green and orange. And they're really doing their best to hold on. Varisa Windrunner at the moment. Oh, she's getting smacked something harsh. Alright, uses a healing potion. She's closer to not dying than she is to dying. We can say that much for sure. Arthas getting slowed down a lot. Man, Varisa packs a punch with whatever ability she's using. All kinds of artifacts and weapons in her inventory, showing that the elves are a long-lived race with many items, many abilities that make them strong. And it is in fact true that the undead state was something to bring them more power. Oh, Red sees. Oh, it's the battle of the invisible person and a person who can't be hit by magic. Perfect. Or by physical threats. Castle being built up. Man, they really had to wreck the rest of the place. They're like, no, before we rebuild it, I think we should have a party night. Just destroy the place, right? You understand what I'm saying? We're going to get hammered beyond all belief. And then we're going to ignore the war while we... Seriously, guys, that was a really hardcore brawl / drunken party they had there. Alright. Arthas back on the front, and now Green trying to repair the High Elven Barracks. Let's kind of see what Green's sitting at as far as money goes. Very high up. You can still see 3,900, but they are losing the fight. Their production just can't keep up. They're going to lose this first Bastion, and we'll see if they get any kind of buff. This seems like a trigger-heavy map. So, oh, Ilaria getting just screamed at. Oh, careful, Ilaria. Like I said, the elves are a long-lived race, and they've got all kinds of cool, awesome, overpowered abilities at their hands. And what's this? Brown sneaking into the backside of Yellow's base here, the one that was supposed to be protected because the bridge had been collapsed, but unfortunately now the middle threatened by splinter groups of the original main Brown threat that killed off The trolls. This is exactly, for those of you who read Warhammer lore, by the way, we're going to get a little nerdy here. We're going to get a little nerdy. This is very much like what is currently going on in Warhammer lore, where an Inquisitor decided to direct a Tyranid fleet into an Orcish Empire because the Orcish Empire was the only thing big enough and strong enough to hold it off. And because the Tyranid fleet is so big, like the Imperium is just like, we can't handle that, we cannot handle that, and they're just like, all right, shove it into an Orc Empire that we can't deal with either. And they know that at the end, it's gonna come out stronger. Like even the Splinter fleets will be stronger for the Orc DNA that they're going to have, and it's just they're gonna be fighting for maybe 200 years or something, and then whoever wins is gonna come out of there just crazy big. And yeah. That's just what happened. They went and they found an Orc Empire, a Troll Empire, and then they went insane asylums all over everywhere. Our sacred grove is being desecrated, guys. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. The words I'm saying are too fast, perhaps. And Prince Arthur is actually taking kind of a beating here from Varisa again. She's very strong, able to stay on the front there. The Rune of Shock's being dropped down. She's got that AoE going on, but here's some resurrected units. Not sure that they're able to deal with this right now. You can see the meat wagons finally pounding down that first High Elven barracks. And just this unstoppable tide. Varisa Windrunner going ultimate mode, dropping a freeze, getting everyone stuck in place, holding the line for just a little bit longer. Yes, she is stuck in there. Never mind, a quick blink out by Varisa Windrunner means she's going to be fine, guys. She is going to be fine. And the orange holding up against the waves of the brown. And purple, by the way, I should really mention, is destroying the world right now. He smashed this base in tiny little bits. Tiny little pieces. This base is going to be under threat soon here in a minute as, you know, purple comes up. And this is just more potential bases for, you know, Evil Team. Like, they could get this gold mine, increase their production immensely, but unfortunately if they don't keep attacking, that will also immensely increase the income of their enemies, who do admittedly have like quadrillion-druple the income. It's crazy. The only thing that's keeping our players down south in the game right now is the meat wagon reinforcements occasionally. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy, because look at these Doom Guards. Oh, I take it back. Oh, I take it all back. Look at these Doom Guards. They're not summoned units, they're permanent. Chaos damage, 1700 health. Oh my god. Valyria and Illyria have never looked braver than they do right now, standing up to these Doom Guards like, yeah, we're really outnumbered. Things are not going well. But I'm gonna stay here, sister. And they're like, you do know there's a hero there that can almost one-shot us, right? And they're like, oh, I guess that's just something you deal with sometimes. And you're like, oh my god, you guys are ballsy. And blue has refused to move. In fact, just spamming priests and archers up here. I'm impressed. He's gonna hold, and this frost arrow is coming out of these archers. Unfortunately, most of them have gone through their entire mana supply now, and will be very reduced when they fight this gargoyle abomination force coming in here. Very gargoyle abomination. Oh god. Yeah, you can see purple's like, yeah, camp there. Just camp right there. I'm coming. Just camp right there. Now remember, Quel'Thalas wins in 49 minutes.
I can't build them.
In 49 minutes, Quel'Thalas wins.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated, guys. There is much desecration going on at the moment. This map looks very cool. I'm digging it. The demon/Nerubian force over here is awesome. Oh.
Our sacred grove is being
Now
desecrated.
everyone's at demon. What the hell? Alright, this is looking scary. Everyone's got demons now. Except purple, who's like, no, I'm 100% strictly to the abomination. I wasn't gonna say anything else. And who's leading this force over here? Noth the Plaguebringer. Oh, purple's awesome. I officially vote for purple in all things as he overwhelms the planet, guys. That's right. I'm switching up my tune this week. I feel like maybe I should vote for the evil, because I'm always for the good. I'm always like, oh, I hope the light holds out against the darkness. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe look at this abomination line. Look at these undead hordes that are about to descend on you as Noth the Plaguebringer laughs in your face. He's like, no, I don't. I know you have a lot of units, but I have like triple. I have like triple the number of units you have, and I have better upgrades. I think he has better upgrades, or am I? No, he's got better upgrades. Purple's like, yeah, you camp there. What is this? Rally. This unit's been rally. Its damage and armor have been increased. Ooh, plus 10, plus 3. That is a lot of armor and damage, in fact, guys. That rally might be just the thing he needs to hold this off. Sylvanas Windrunner with the outer gate keys of Quel'Thalas. They need that, guys. They really need that to be able to break through here soon. They can't get through these gates without the gate keys. Uh-oh, Sylvanas very near the front. I think Purple, this is what he was excited about, the potential of getting Sylvanas here and all kinds of plagues being dropped on his front line there, absolutely becoming decimated, and I don't know what he's trying to do. Blue, what are you trying to do there? There's the option of running out that way, you know. No, but even though I'm voting for Purple, and I'm very supportive, that's a lot of units he's just thrown at Blue. He's like, oh, are you having problems? Here's another whole army! Blah, blah, blah. The Scourge, unfortunately, kind of clogging up the bridge here. There we go. Break down that damn doorway, son. Is Blue gonna hold? There's no way Blue holds this. Let's go ahead and check on Blue and see if she's even still alive. She is still alive, although she's very deep on the front line. He doesn't know where to go. I'm all alone. He's got the Scroll of Town Portal if he decides to use it. He has not decided to yet. And this flank may prove to be the undoing, but this is a solid knot of priest archer damage here. Those frost arrows, ooh, see red. Alright, what's red doing? Oh my god, we can play this whole game on halftime speed and try to catch all the fights that are going down on all the fronts. And Brown up here, he's just slamming away. He's just trying to push into this gate. That's all he wants. He just wants to distract a player enough to pull some forces off the front. And Asterian Sunstrider, level 5 King of Silvermoon, one of the few people left alive. Yellow, what kind of forces is he really dealing with? I mean, come on. He's got Anne King. He's got Anne King. And, units? Any units. You have 8,000. He has 8,000 gold, guys. He's not spending any of it. It was very cool until that happened. Alright, Teal still doing the running fight. Ooh, he's trying to get Farisa Windrunner out of there, but the question is, Blue! Blue is the real wild card. Did Blue hold? Dude, guys, these Elven Fury Towers are really strong. I mean, they attack very quickly. Alright, color me very impressed, guys. Blue held, and I believe he held and kept the hero alive. Yes, Sylvanas Windrunner held. 46 minutes now, guys. 46 minutes. God damn it, says Light Blue. Oh yeah, Pona sent me this game. That's right. Hey guys, say hello to Pona from the Glory of the Horde game. Hopefully he does better on this one than he did last time. He seems to be doing fairly well. He's got a lot of meat wagons, a lot of undead goom gods, goomdards. You guys don't get goomdards? Goomdards are the mentally challenged brothers of the Doomguards. Yeah, I'm Goomdard, and that's very unkind of me. Even though I'm being completely joking, I know someone's gonna get mad. And I want you to know, I'm not being mean. I mean you know. I mean you know, ha. Oh, good. Elven Fury Tower. Oh, no. Wow, actually a lot of these arcane constructs coming up here trying to stop the death of this tower. Is it going to be enough, though, guys? Yeah, I think it's going to be enough. He's good. Maybe not. I always forget so many things. Oh! The summons! Get him over there before he kills your tower. It's actually... Why is it this close? It shouldn't be this close. Oh, now he's just walking away. He's like, no, I changed my mind. I don't want my Elven Fury Tower. Oh wait, maybe I do want my Elven Fury Tower. I don't know I had church like this. Cut, man. Alright, enough of you. Enough of you. You doom god fooling sissy nannies. Come on. Look at this. Anasterian's really trying. He's really trying to hold on. But he doesn't seem to want to spend any money. He spent 2,000 somewhere along the way, and I have no idea where that went to. I just don't know. I can't find a yellow army anywhere on the map, and it's freaking me out. Does he have one? The hell, yellow? Where's your army? Just anything. Give me anything. Is this it? You have mana worms. Are you a creatures? Are you like the creatures of the world? Mana worms and phoenixes. Oh, you might actually be. Goddamn. Huh. Sorry about that. Or is that orange? No, this would appear to be Anastarian. Let's see if I switch over to someone else. Does it come up as Anastarian? Alright.
Summoning is complete.
So he is all kinds of magic mana, crazy stuff. Got it. Cool. That's actually pretty cool. And oh my god, Purple went a little crazy with the Guardian Towers. He's like, no, no, you see this? This haunted gold mine is mine. You're not getting in, and no one's ever pushing through it. I'm gonna laugh if it gets raided 4 times because I just don't understand how back and forth this game is. I don't know. We'll see. Farstriders moving through the undead army, targeting down important figures, doing their best. That's a lot of critical strikes going down there. And admittedly, Teal will be taking some damage here, but he's going to try to mitigate it across all fronts and do enough to make it worthwhile. There's some crits going out. But now the big resurrection by Arth is going to pressure Teal into going cloak again. Oh, good. Arthas just won't die. He's so strong. Trying so hard to get him down, and Teal just knows I've just got to continue the fight. I've got to focus him down. But a big flank from Yellow here might be enough. Yellow with his mana worms going crazy. He's hoping to soak up some of that magic damage, but there's not that much being cast. I mean, there are, I guess, Clockwork Goblin, Skeleton Warrior things going down, but they're not really summons, so I don't know if they can be dispelled. Or if even whatever's summoning them can be damaged by the mana worms. Oh my god, they all just died horribly. Why did they all just die horribly? Did they get dispelled? A Highborn Elite. That's a badass unit, but I don't know how long it's going to hold against this horrible Auto Truth that you're finding. Oh, and a Frostworm comes right into the back, right in Varisa's face, screams its fury at her, and gets focused down by the Rage Brigade, Big Raid. But while we're here, and while that damage was being focused on the Frostworm, many Skeleton Warriors are getting up. Too many to AoE down now. Arthas Menethil pushing the front line, and he's going to run back. He's taking a little bit of damage, and he knows he can't sustain that much more. It's very close, though. He's at 390 health in the face of that push. And down here, Orange continues to try to hold on against his waves, but Purple, finally pushing in with a bit of swell of his own, is possibly going to finally take this base down. We're going to see. Oh, what happened? The bridge was collapsed, guys. Fell. The bridge collapsed. I'm impressed. And Blue, Light Blue being a little cocky, actually. I like that. Alright. I don't actually like it. He's a bastard. Eversong Lynx being summoned. Nah, it's dead. It's very dead. The question is Teal going to be able to get out of this? There's ways out, certainly, I believe. No, that's been collapsed. Okay, so this base that was originally protected by the collapsing of the bridge that we've talked about in the past is now really, really dead. Purple's like, we really need to destroy that red guy. Is Red being a jerk or something? I don't understand. Blue. Okay, I was like, what? Red is your team? You're crazy, Purple. Purple's a little mixed up in his head. That's fine, though. We're not going to judge him, are we? No, look at Light Blue just pushing up, destroying Teal's life. And Teal is very sad. He's very sad. He knows Varisa's going to have to get out of there soon. The Town Hall going to fall. It's a beautiful addition to a Town Hall, by the way. I really like the way this looks. I like a lot of the aesthetics of this map. And this is what, this is what the elves were going through, and things were just being run over and steamed through, and it didn't matter. It just didn't seem to matter no matter what they did. More people were dying to the undead. They couldn't pull back far enough to make a difference. And the undead squatting, in their old homes. Big spidery monsters. A Nubricon, kind of fishy smelling, kind of weird. Leaving that weird insect smell in the background. Yeah, the dead ant smell. It's the dead ant smell, guys. It's very disquieting. Ooh, all right, Blue over here. He's really kicking Brown's butt at the moment. Blue doesn't seem to be afraid of anything. This is collapsed, so now Blue is just this solid wall of problem. He's got so much into his damage. Look at this: 3 defense on his melee, 3 attack on his ranged, 1 of each on the others. And Brown is working, I think, with a... No, Brown? No. Where? Come on, Purple, where are you? Purple, where'd you go, bro? Okay, Purple, there you are. 3-3 on all fronts is my guess. Yeah, 3-3. What's happening over here? Yellow still holding on with the help of another hero. It's honestly, does it not feel a lot of the times like everywhere else except here is just defended sparsely by hero squads and just a few things? As everywhere else feels dead empty. Oh, God, it's been crushed, guys. It's all dead. It's all gone. I want to see if I can get that glitch to come back. Come on. Come here, glitch. You guys can rewind a second. You'll see something throws itself at my screen. I was a little worried. I'm not going to lie. I was a little worried. Whoa! And here we are, dear old friend. You and I, drunk again. Through a vision softly creeping. Oh, no. The forest riders have been spotted. Guys, this is not good. This is the baddest of news that Teal could possibly get at the moment. With his allies pushed back, things looking desperate indeed. Oh, but he does do some AoE damage. This Crystal Nexus, he's trying to hold right next to it. He knows this is the last defensible position they have. Crystal Nexus does a lot of damage, and as long as he's constantly harassing, constantly picking down health, he's going to be fine. Sorry about that. Ooh, that was delicious. It's terrible, actually. I'm sorry. You all had to see that. And look at this, already a base being set up red, just like, yeah, give me more. I really needed that. Oh, it's delicious. This Crystal Nexus is just kind of out of place at this point. I mean, it's never going to hold an important position. It's really not in the way of, it's not stopping anything. It's just kind of the last bastion, I guess. If this all gets taken over, you retreat to the Crystal Nexus and hold till everyone dies, and hope that all of your Eldar souls can join in the collective Eldar essence that is being formed in the Nether into a new god, a new Eldar god. Because if you don't, your soul will be torn, crying and screaming to the great hands of Slaanesh. Yeah, guys, I know my Warhammer. I really like Warhammer. And green, finally moving out with these highborn elites, archers, and regular swordsmen. They've heard that there's problems afoot in the land. He's been out of contact. Look at this, highborn elite's kind of held back. He's not really been on the front doing anything. Oh my good. And it looks like Pona, being his regular trolly self, just ignore Pona. I'm not advertising it. I'm just saying. It's just Pona. I've tried, guys. I've tried to fix some of the stuff I see on Diplomun, and I can't. It's too much. Ballistas over here destroying buildings. Look at this. Guardian towers just getting destroyed. Oh no. You know what we're going to find out next time? We're going to find out whether this ill-fated counterattack is going to be effective. We're going to find out if Lightboot pushes up finally into the lands of Yellow, further into the lands of Yellow, where the arcane defense matrices are located, where the green forces will be harder and tougher to fight. We're going to see if he's brave enough, and we're going to see if this force is capable of even standing up to these elven heroes that have wiped out the army. Look at that, guys. There was just no units ever around ever, and these heroes have managed to just hold the line, barely. It was tough. It was a really tough fight, but they're doing it. And we'll find out in the next episode. See you guys then. Bye!